folks. I am obviously Cenk Uygur, and let me tell you something.
If I get a hold of this motherfucker, scumbag, fuck rat.
Oh, you grown children. I know so much better than you, even though I've been wrong on almost every issue.
We should study porn in order to understand Al-Qaeda.
So, today's a fun day in America. Pawlenty, you are dismissed.
Oh, my.
Gone! Gone! Passing out! Gone! And Perry's like, yeah, that's cool. Whoa! Sikterland! Boom! Who thought I'd be acting out boxing here? Today, Associated Press writes about President Obama doing a rare direct attack against the Republicans. I was like, oh, really? Direct attack? All right, let's see what he's got.
I want to be treasurer of this because, and they just don't look up. There's no, like, you're not actually saying, you're just reading.
He was really a very good competitor. Then she added, you need to take a balanced approach. Whoa, take it easy on him, B. And then, of course, what they will always tell us is what they always say is that, oh, no, but you don't understand, with the Republicans in charge, you can't do anything. Losers. Losers.
Is all this dangerous weakness, incoherence, appeasement?
God, this is so frustrating because you had these civil rights leaders who were, blasted with fire hoses. They had dogs sicked on them. They went to jail. They were murdered. Okay, so people like Barack Obama can one day become president. And this black president is afraid to help black people because of Fox News might call them names. That is so sad. It is so weak.
In this wonderful part of our state, what I saw were reasonable, fair-minded people who loved me, poured themselves into me.
Look, I think that's relevant, obviously, for gay Americans, and you'd be nuts to vote for her, but I'd be shocked if she got more than 3 gay votes in the country, 1 from her husband. Did I say that out loud?
And you can always follow me on Twitter.
My speculation is she loves the porn. She loves the dirty. She comes home after work, after working at the Witherspoon Institute, and she goes to work herself, right?
For tax-raising advocates like Warren Buffett, I'm sure Treasury would take a voluntary payment for deficit reduction.
No, but that's like the nastiest part. Like, you have someone's juices all up in your sheets.
And you can always follow me on Twitter.
And I do! President Obama counterattacks against these Republicans. That is amusing. We will have that for you later. Live at 8 o'clock, Facebook Wednesday, Twitter on Thursday. Go!
Twitter.
And it's just sitting there like fermenting. You have fermenting lady juices and man juices.
Ron Paul all of a sudden in everyone's discussions when before he's considered a quote-unquote fringe candidate. Michelle, what happened in Iowa that we don't know about? All right, you know what? I don't want to know. Here's some fun quotes. He said, I wish it would have been different, but obviously the pathway forward for me doesn't really exist. I'm sure they'll be out of prison in another decade or so. Look, Anna, you wonder about my bad mood. And, the stories get me worked up, right? Your hour gets me angrier than my hour.
All right, just calm down.
Okay. Newt Gingrich. Come on, man, you're so done. Give my love. And blows a couple of kisses at the camera. Give him my love. I'll see him on the tweeter.
I want to be this of your school because Fridays pizza parties, Thursdays longer recesses.
That we need to delve into pornography. Okay.
Okay. The pathway forward doesn't even exist.
It's like Rex Grossman saying the Redskins are going to win the East. All right, you better perform this year, Rex Grossman. So.
Because he has a lot of chutzpah.
When it starts to smell, I change it.
When you got a president who's afraid of Fox News and what they're going to say to him, and so he doesn't want to help, forget his community or whose community it is. Any community that's in trouble because he doesn't have that kind of courage. It's a disgrace, man. I got to take a break. Come back. Those who loved me and pour themselves into me in Iowa.
Going to work, can we retire that term? That sounds so violent.
Masturbate?
Did we make up? I think I made up going to work. Okay. Anyways.
Should we?
Well.
Yeah, a rendezvous. I need you to be calm. It's our last clip of Pawlenty. I might shed a tear.
But when it starts to smell, then I change it.
On the other hand, Sheets Day sounds kind of dirty.
Cat hair.
Oh, yeah.
You had a cat?
I did cat shit.
Shirts I went through.
Right, men and women are different in that aspect because women don't sweat as much, or most women don't sweat as much. So, like, I rewear a shirt several times before I wash it because.
See? Okay. Oh, disgusting. Leave it on the nightstand. Everybody sees that. You hide it in the sheets, right? Now, if a guy did that, hides his like dirty underwear in the sheets. How badass would it be if warlocks fought warlords? Yeah, follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, you can check out that story at TYTU.
I didn't know that. Got the policy a little wrong. I wish my staff would have tweeted that to me on the Twitter. But other than that, sure, yeah, I'm sticking with it, man. No government for 6 months. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody grab your guns. I can't believe you. Look at this. How dirty. It's
masturbate. Yes. No, you're so full of it. How many sex stories do you want in 1 hour?
I immediately regret this decision.
Sorry.
Okay, what happens when Kim Jong-il comes and says,
I'm going to attack it.
Then Anna and I
can't wait.
I will not be answering questions about my breasts. So stop asking questions about that.
Okay, I'm a little hurt that I've not received any questions about my sack.
There's got to be a better punishment.
That's how I say it.
Oh, damn, I'm going to get my ass kicked again, right? And I'm in love with the stripper.
Yeah.
Like, oh, no, please, pursue me a little more. Next thing you know, they like already left. Like, you know, they're already banging some other chick, right? And they're still going, oh, yeah, why don't you try again? Huh?
He might understand that Larry Summers and Tim Geithner are smart people who, in long careers in public service, got some things wrong.
Right.
And okay.
Okay. Tax the rich.
Tax the rich. Conservatives at these kind of institutions fundamentally are against all sex, okay?
You gotta stop.
Hiding in the bushes at gay events, thinking she got taken hostage by lesbians in a bathroom. Bring your A game.
No, I'm just saying.
They blame bad luck compounded by political dysfunction in Washington. Show wang, wang, wang. And so there is a great fury coming from the American people. No, I sense it, man. It is building and building, and almost, you know, I would say every article is a stretch, but every third article, there's some talk of the American people being enraged over the system. Man, you got a guy going around the country saying, oh, golly gee willikers, I had bad luck. I gave the Republicans everything. I compromised on everything. Why won't they compromise back? Oh, we've got political dysfunction in Washington, which I'm the head of as the president. I don't know. In other words, coming by going, bam! You can't. Nobody in the military respects you. We're overtaxed. We got too much litigation. You slowed down the government. You ruined our economy. Now, which side's going to win? Okay, I'm going to say it one more time, because apparently...
You didn't hear me.
Okay, listen. You come out and you say, I am creating a government program. Yeah, you heard me right. A government program that will build infrastructure in this country so we can invest so that it will help all small businesses. And we are going to create 4 million jobs. Now, you get in my way and say, no, don't create the 4 million jobs. Don't hire 4 million new people. Go ahead, Rick Perry. Get in front of that train. Let me see you do it, Mr. Swagger. Okay? Go ahead. Look, No, I remember. You remember the Silence of the Bunnies, when my bunnies died. Right? But even if you hit a terrorist and you happen to kill 3 or 5 or 7 civilians, and 2 of them were teenagers, you got to go through the rest of your life thinking, I ended those people's lives, right, and they were innocent. That's a hell of a thing to live with, man. Tomorrow we'll be doing Twitter.
Warlocks.
You're not the first one, Andy. But I'll tell you what, I never forget.
The Supreme Court moment, okay? Should they be forced to put this on their own products? I thought of Tweeter. Like snickering. You're like, oh, well, obviously that's the carburetor. Well, motherfucker, I didn't study carburetors.
Look at him.
Oh, you don't know who's on the super committee? I was like, I know Ronald Reagan's for freedom fighters. This guy and fucking Kohler. Up my ass all day long. Okay, that didn't sound right either. Damn.
Drops.
Okay, I would buy 1 million chicken McNuggets. Like, I mean, I'd have the legs spread so far apart. Okay.
Come on.
And some guys who are into bears might be into that kind of action. But you know why? Because I'm now coming back around, and this is kind of a bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm thinking, why aren't I supporting Ron Paul?
Why? Why?
Like, you know, maybe I should. Like, that thought occurred to me today. Like, so now I know the answer to that. The answer is because he's 50% mental, right? And I can't have a guy who doesn't believe in interest as the president. And he's pretty much there, right? And now, like, if he actually implemented the things that he wants, it would blow up the economy maybe even worse than Bernanke, in my opinion, right? But he's actually a candidate, I agree with 50% of the time, which is almost like 100 times more than any other candidate, including Obama. Like, he would actually get us out of Afghanistan and Iraq. And you know what? He might be able to get that done. He's not going to be able to take away credit from the whole country.
Right.
So, like, his kooky ideas
wouldn't even, you know,
it wouldn't work. But he might really bust the, you know, the Fed in a way that we can actually find out what they're doing and stop some of what they're doing, get out of the wars, legalize drugs. And then I started to think, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating all of his ideas, but it's. Then I was like,
But with the way our current system,
Brigadier General, retired Anthony Tata. He's also the author of
Tata.
Rogue Threat. General Tata, welcome to the Young Turks.
Hi, how are you guys doing? It's Tata, actually. It's one of those good Italian names.
Is Alan West Harriet Tubman? Okay, very important. He has brought this up. You know, I see it a little bit now. I see it. She's crying. That's unbelievable. Yes, you are. You just wiped away
I'm
a
not
tear.
crying. I swear to God.
No, don't swear to God. 100%. It's 100%. What's the swear to God part? No. Look, you have a heart. I'm the dick. Don't misunderstand me. I understand that.
4 dogs growing up. 2 of them died before, like, they were supposed to. I mean, yeah, I remember them.
But that's because you don't have a heart, though. For people with, like, you know, kidneys, lungs, and hearts, it's a little bit more traumatic. When you've got a snarling, angry dog that looks like it's going to rip your head off right in front of you, and you walk into that, that's courage.